Moving on, as expected, discussions on Pyongyang's participation in the global games went smooth. Aside from that agenda, Seoul also brought up other inter-Korean issues, suggesting meeting of separated families and, of course, military talks. Here's Oh Jung-hee with a deeper analysis of the historic meeting and the road ahead.
North Korea's participation in the 2018 PyeongChang Winter Olympics was much wanted by the South Korean government, as it could help de-escalate tensions on the Korean peninsula at least for the Olympics period, and could possibly lead the two Koreas to sort out and talk about other shared issues. And at the talks on Tuesday, Pyongyang announced its athletes will compete in the games, and the regime will send along a cheering squad, art troops, a Taekwondo demonstration team, and a press corps. This after the regime's leader, Kim Jong-un, said in his New Year's speech that it's natural for the North to share the joy and provide support as, quote, compatriots.
North Korea said it will send art troops or observers, which weren't really sent before, so I expect the delegation won't be small. But there aren't many sports the North Korean athletes can compete in, so the number of athletes and the cheerleaders will be smaller than that the Asian Games or Universiade. I expect roughly 350 to 400 people to come.
Experts say there's also a high possibility that the two Koreas could coordinate on the two other issues Seoul raised on Tuesday. One is the meeting of separated families, which South Korea's unification ministry puts as its top priority. The reunions have been on hold since October 2015, and the families, now getting old, don't have much time left. The other is the military talks, which experts say is more plausible. As South Korea and the U.S. decided to delay their annual key resolve and full legal exercises until after the Olympics, Seoul expects Pyongyang to do the same.
North Korea has a large-scale joint military drill in March involving the Army, Navy, and Air Force, so Seoul might want to discuss postponing that drill as well with the North. And the North is likely to accept holding military talks with the South because it will want to show its contribution to lowering regional tensions.
Tuesday's meeting was the first ministerial-level talks between the two Koreas in 2 years, and the North showed a pretty drastic change of course compared to last year, keeping a conciliatory and proactive stance throughout the meeting.
North Korea aims to dissipate its negative image in the international community by using the Olympic Games, and it aims to improve its relations with South Korea and even with the United States.
Pundits say the North is feeling tired of the international community's military pressure and economic sanctions that have continued for years, and so hopes to change the atmosphere. Oh Jung-hee, Arirang News.